Facebook. Welcome to Terri's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because today we're going to talk about three business corporate cards. And in this video specifically, I'm going to outline some of the benefits of having business corporate cards, the differences between business corporate cards and like traditional business credit cards. And then I'm going to outline 3 cards that are good options for you that are no hard inquiry. Come on, somebody, guys, and I'll do my nugget at the end. So first, business corporate cards and business traditional credit cards. Okay, a corporate card is going to be EIN only credit in the business's name, and it's only going to report to the business bureaus. It's not going to be on your personal credit reports. Guys, a lot of times right here for business corporate cards, it is intended to be business credit that you can use for anything. Write that down, because a corporate card is revolving credit, just like a traditional credit card is revolving credit. What does that mean? Types of business revolving credit is a line of credit, a business corporate card, a business credit card. Sometimes even, guys, working capital can be revolving credit, meaning they give you an amount, they approve you for $20,000, and then you have that amount available to you if it's working capital or a line of credit. And let's say you use $10,000, they'll direct deposit that into your business checking account, and you can use it for anything. Nugget: one of the benefits of using business corporate cards is that you can use it for anything. That means it could be for marketing, it could be for renovations, it could be for furniture, it could be for wardrobe, it could be for travel. There is no limited use for this kind of funding, which is one of the huge benefits of business corporate cards. Okay, now with business traditional credit cards, guys, sometimes there will be a hard inquiry. Sometimes I do know some business credit cards that report to business and personal. I do know business credit cards that have a personal guarantee. So with a business corporate card specifically, I'm going to outline 3. It's EIN only credit. It's in the business's name. It does not report to your personal credit reports. There is no personal guarantee by the founder, guys. And you'll see even on the website, it actually says no PG. Okay. And so this is something you guys always ask me about. And nugget right here for all my newbies, I drop nuggets through my entire video, because this is a wealth building channel about education and empowerment. And for all of my vets, you already know the deal. Nugget right here. I get comments all the time. Well, you said it was EIN only. You said it was EIN only. Guys, there are some companies that market as and really have EIN only credit, meaning it's in the business's name and only reports to the business credit bureaus and only the business is liable. However, some of them have where they do a soft pull of your personal for identification purposes. What does that mean? That means that your name is John Smith and you are filling out an application as the CEO or the treasurer or a partner for ABC Consulting. Well, guys, especially post-COVID, especially because identity theft and all those things, they need to verify that John Smith is in fact on the LLC or the S Corp or whatever for ABC Consulting. Sometimes, guys, there's even partnerships where, let's say John Smith is a 30% partner and Rebecca Smith is, come on, queen, Rebecca Smith is a 70% partner. Well, then he does not have the authorization. He is not authorized to take out that credit. So nugget right here, it's EIN only credit. However, sometimes they will need some information from you, the business owner, not to be a PG, not to put it on your personal credit, but to verify that you are the business owner and you are authorized to take this credit out. Now, why is that important? First, because y'all talk about it all the time. Y'all always put this in the comments. So I'm trying to nip this in the bud right here. But let's say that they approve you for a $50,000 business credit card to John Smith, and John Smith charges it all up, and then he doesn't pay it back. And then all of a sudden they check the articles of incorporation, they check the ID, and John Smith is not even part of that business, or he's not a president or not the CEO, or he does not have enough shares. He doesn't have a big enough percentage to even get that credit. Now that company just took a $50,000 loss. Okay, guys, so on this channel, this is the Wealth Building Ministry. I teach high-level strategy, and I want you guys to understand what you're doing and why. But for these 3 business corporate cards, EIN only, no personal guarantee, no personal credit check. Now, with a corporate card, guys, a lot of times it's used like an American Express. You must understand this. This means that if they give you $30,000 and you charge up $30,000, depending on the terms that you get approved for, it will be that $30,000 is due in 30 days. Some of the cards, it's like I'm going to outline one of them that has a different option, but just be cognizant of the fact that a corporate card many times is due in 30 days, okay, the entire balance in full. Now you still want to get it. Why? Because it's revolving credit, because it's leverage, because it will help you build business credit, because it will help you qualify for more credit. You just know that if you're going to use $10,000, you better be using it for something good where you can get the money to pay it back, or you keep that card and you're using it for some of the other benefits, or you're using it as an emergency, or using it if there's an opportunity, but you're not maxing it out. Guys, have some discipline, but these are still amazing options. Got it? Got it? Good. All right, guys. And some of the other benefits of business corporate cards, specifically these cards also, is that they have, cashback rewards. You already know, no hard inquiry. They help you build business credit. Many of them, all three of them, I believe, have expense management, meaning they're going to help you with your software. They can help you with, what's coming in, what's going out. All of them have virtual cards. It doesn't matter if you have 5 employees or 5,000, guys. You can have 2 employees and you can have a card for the business. You can also give them corporate cards in their names. Super powerful and a great benefit for your employees. And I even want to give you, high level nugget. Let's say you are an investor and you get a corporate card. Well, maybe you want the roofer to have a card, and you want the plumber to have a card, and you want, your interior designer to have a card. That way they'll stop, nagging you every 5 minutes for invoices and all those things. You guys can get virtual cards for your contractors even. Come on, somebody. And you can set the spend limit. Meaning, let's say your corporate card is $50,000, but the roofer only needs $2,000. You can set that card to $2,000 and give the interior designer $1,000 and give the plumber $10,000. Come on, somebody. This is about leveraging to build wealth. And these are the types of things that you need to be aware of and be using to help you scale your business. Okay. They also have, like I say, cash back. Let me see if there's something else I'm missing. Live support. A lot of them will integrate. If you have an accounting system like QuickBooks, they'll integrate with their free expense management software, which helps you when you're trying to qualify for more money. So you're trying to get SBA financing. Say you're trying to work with angel investors or venture capitalists. Say it's time to do your taxes. Come on, somebody. And using cards like this can help you with what's coming in, help you with your receipts, help you with your expense reports, help you with what employees are spending, all of the above. So I love corporate cards. Actually, the cards I'm outlining today, I have all 3 of them myself. Come on, somebody. All right. And let me just, let me go over the actual cards. Okay. So the first one is RAMP. RAMP, RAMP. This is a business corporate card. It says right on their website, no personal credit check, no founder guarantee. Literally, okay? And I wrote down that they have 1.5% cash back. Guys, if you don't know what cash back is, you need to get aware, okay? Because literally it's like free money. It's like getting money for spending money, which means, let's say, example, let's say you're going on a business trip and the trip is going to be, $2,000. Well, you may have $2,000 in your business checking account, but you also have $2,000 on your RAMP card, which actually gives you cash back and helps you build business credit. Well, you can choose to actually put all of those expenses on your RAMP credit card, especially because they have no hidden fees. For all of them, they have no annual fees. And if you pay it back right away in 30 days when the bill is due, then you're also avoiding interest. Come on, somebody. But now that you're using your actual card for those expenses, you're getting what? Cash back. So now they're like, okay, you have $100 cash back. You have $200 cash back. You have $300 cash back. And now when you go on the next trip, you're using your credit card and you're also using your cash back for just money in your hand to help pay the bill, all of those things. So it's a smart way to use it strategically and get free money for your business. Who doesn't want free money? I know I want free money. So they have 1.5% cash back. You can, let me see, funded. And for RAMP, they funded over 15,000 business owners and entrepreneurs. So they are not new to this game. Okay. The next one is Capital on Tap. Business corporate card. They're actually in the US and the UK for all of my international people, okay? So when you're on the website, just make sure you're on the US site. If you're outside the US, you can actually still get Capital on Tap. And listen to what I said, Capital on Tap business corporate card, because I did a video about them previously and somebody was like, well, I applied and I had a hard inquiry and they had applied to Capital One. Capital One is a separate company. Business corporate card, Capital on Tap. I literally, when I talked about them one at a time, I had 5 people that same day get $20,000 business corporate cards from watching my video and executing $20,000. Pause. Could you use $20,000 right now? What could you do with that? Come on, somebody. And mind you, the goal is to put it in something income producing so you have the money to pay it back and have a surplus. So Capital on Tap. Now, they have an option, guys, where you can have a traditional corporate card where the bill may be due in 30 days, or you can have like a 10% option where it's used more like a traditional business credit card, meaning, you charge $20,000 and maybe, $1,000 is due or $2,000 is due. So when you're applying, they're going to usually give you the option. So decide what is best for you. Now, nugget right here. I am giving you high level overview because everybody who watches my channel is a leader, is breaking generational cycles of poverty, right? And so do your due diligence, because just like with American Express, we say American Express card, but you guys know that they have like 5 or 10 different cards, and the different cards have different criteria and different qualifying information. We say Chase. Well, Chase is a business credit card and a personal credit card, but they have different kinds of business credit cards that have different requirements. Just like with these companies, sometimes they have more than one option available. So say you don't qualify for their top tier, they may have another option available. So still apply, because it's no hard inquiry. The worst thing that can happen is they say no. And guys, if they say no, then find out the reason why so you can work on that, fix that item, and then reapply. No harm, no foul, because it was a soft inquiry or no inquiry at all. And you got the benefit of getting feedback from a business credit lender. Come on, somebody. Okay, so Capital on Tap, and they have the 2. I know that they definitely have those 2 options, so you can decide right there. They also have no hidden fees. Capital on Tap has no annual fee, and I think their cards go up to $50,000. Capital on Tap, guys. And the third one is Divi, Divvy. I talk about them all the time. It's one of my very first corporate cards. I've had them for a million years. Now they're called Bill, BILL, expense and spend. They are known for their expense management software, which comes free as a benefit of using the card. Guys, Divi has from $500 up to $5 million, okay? So you can qualify for a little and you can qualify for a lot. One reason why I spent, 1 quick minute telling you guys there's different options is because, for example, Divi is a business corporate card, and for like a good year, they had a business builder card, which they gave to people who were business owners, entrepreneurs, and investors, and maybe your business credit wasn't strong enough yet, but they still approved you with this card to help you build. They had that option, they took it away. So the reason why I'm outlining that, guys, is because these are businesses. This is fluid. They can have a promo next month where they offer a third card. They could have a promo in 6 months where they offer a different option. They can take it away, right? They're allowed to do that. They are the issuer. So when you're applying, go on the website, apply, because it's no hard inquiry, see what you qualify for, and also discuss options. If you get denied, say, okay, I was denied. Do you have any other funding options for me? What do I need to do to qualify? When? A lot of times, sometimes if they do deny you, they'll say, well, work on these things. You can reapply in 30 days. So just be aware that these cards sometimes change what's available and may have more than one option. Got it good. And like I said, Divi is known for, sometimes you'll see Bill now, they're still kind of transitioning over because they're known as Divi, Divvy. I'll put the links in the description. Nugget. Always check the description of my videos, guys, because I put links on how to work with me directly. I would love to help you, and for the companies that I'm outlining. And I also usually pin it to the comments. So this is Ramp, Capital on Tap, Divi, business corporate cards, revolving credit. You can use it for anything. No hard inquiry, no personal guarantee. Got it good. I hope that was helpful, guys. And for my nugget, I want you to understand that there is absolutely one thing standing in the way of you and being wildly successful and kind of meeting all of your goals. And that is cost of inaction. Guys, a lot of times when you guys are looking at things, you're looking at what is the cost to get a coach? What is the cost to get a course? What is the cost to get to a seminar? What is the cost for that training? But what you're missing, and what I want you to kind of switch your mindset is, what is the cost of doing nothing? What is the cost of not launching your business? What is the cost of staying in that same neighborhood, staying with that credit scores, staying with one stream of income? Who is depending on you? What is the cost of being in the same exact space next year as you were this year and the year before? What is the cost of inaction? If you are truly a wealth warrior and truly breaking generational cycles of poverty, then you have to learn that you have to take action, because all of your knowledge and skills and experience got you to where you are right now. But a lot of times there's a knowledge gap. There may be a resources gap. There may be one piece of information that you need that is going to make you take off. So if you do not have the lifestyle, the credit, the funding that you need right now, I need you to invest in coaching, invest in training, invest in business credit builder, invest in something, because all of the videos in the world mean absolutely nothing if you don't execute. So what is the cost of doing nothing? And I promise you that is way more than anything that you will ever invest. Amen. All right, y'all. I hope that was helpful. Have a super amazing day on